Good afternoon, class, or good evening, or good morning, wherever this video finds you. My name is Blaine Greenwalt, and today we're going to be talking about information systems. An information system can be defined technically as a set of interrelated components that collect or retrieve, process, store, and distribute information to support decision making and control in an organization. Some more information found in chapter 1 of the text spoke about current IT innovations inside of information systems that we've experienced in like the last 10 years. Some of those being conference calling like Zoom and Teams, the integration of e-commerce into our daily lives with the use of all sorts of websites like Amazon, eBay, even like Walmart.com, where shopping can be done online without having to leave your home at the click of a button, and can even be done on the smartphones that everyone seems to have these days. Some of the other innovations that we've experienced would be high-speed internet and communications all the way around, where we're able to contact and connect with people all over the place. And then in chapter 2, we'd spoken about business processes, which refer to the manner in which work is organized, coordinated, and focused to produce a valuable product or service. Business processes are the collection of activities required to produce a product or service. And the article that I found is from the Harvard Business Review titled How Executives Can Shape Their Company's Information Systems. Throughout the article, I talked about companies adapting different information systems and how they would go about finding the right product to fit the company's need. And once upon a time, this article is from 1989, but it's interesting to see how a lot of these concepts still apply today. So a big bank in this time frame used to have all of its information systems purchases done through the IT department or information technology department. So the IT department would make all the decisions, and with that happening and not getting the feedback from the departments that are actually utilizing this information, what you would see would be products that wouldn't be entirely adaptable to the organization. So they would need substantial amounts of like honing in to be able to be functional across the entire organization. So over time, managers realized that they needed to, instead of just delegating this entirely, they needed to formulate these decisions into the business's overall strategy. So since general managers didn't used to know a lot about computers at this time, they liked the idea of using the IT department. And some of the consequences of this were that the company could have lost out on important competitive opportunities or wasted money on relatively unproductive technologies, and then having to spend heavy amounts to get its IT on track later since they didn't have the correct version up front. So over time, the decision-making process was honed in a little bit more, and companies found out that they needed to start incorporating principles into these IT purchases. These principles are simple, direct statements of an organization's basic beliefs about how the company wants to use IT over the long term. By translating main aspects of a company's business strategy into the language of technology, these principles bridge the communication gap between top managers and technical experts. This way, business strategy drives technical strategy as conventional wisdom says it should. So principles express the company's basic beliefs about its long-term use of technology. And by incorporating these principles up front the IT managers were able to find product solutions that fit the company's overarching needs, could be used for all management decisions. They could make data more shareable, or they could lock it down if some of this information was required, like a security clearance. And that was the overall gist of it. Thank you for listening, and hope you all have a great time. Bye.